Hey everyone, and welcome back. Ready for another deep dive?
Always ready to dive in. What are we looking at today?
Well, someone wrote in asking about something I think a lot of us can relate to.
Okay, I'm intrigued. Let's hear it.
This deep dive is all about belly fat, specifically how to burn it.
Ah, the age-old question. Everyone's looking for that magic bullet.
Right. But this listener is smart. They want to understand the science, get the knowledge quickly but thoroughly. And they sent over this really interesting article all about healthy habits for reducing belly fat.
Okay, I'm liking where this is going. A holistic approach is key, right?
Absolutely. It's not just about quick fixes or fad diets. We're talking about sustainable lifestyle changes.
Exactly. So what does this article say? Where do we even begin?
Well, first things first, it talks about the importance of a calorie deficit. Now, is that just a fancy way of saying eat less?
Well, in a way, yeah. It's really about the balance between the calories you're taking in and the calories you're burning.
So calories in versus calories out. Makes sense.
Exactly. But here's the thing. It's not about starving yourself. I mean, have you ever noticed that when you drastically cut calories, you end up feeling, whoa, kind of terrible, and you might even end up gaining the weight back?
Oh, yeah, I've totally been there.
Right. So this article really emphasizes the importance of nourishing your body with the right foods to fuel your metabolism. It's about making sure you're eating enough to support your body's functions while still creating that slight calorie deficit.
Got it. So quality over quantity.
Exactly.
Okay, so let's talk about food then. The article emphasizes a balanced diet. Cutting refined carbs and sugar is a big one, so no more morning donuts.
Well, I wouldn't say never, but think about it. A donut is basically just sugar and refined flour. It's not really giving your body the nutrients it needs.
Yeah, that's true.
Now imagine starting your day with, say, Greek yogurt and berries. It's packed with protein, which keeps you feeling full and satisfied until lunch. Plus, it helps stabilize your blood sugar levels, preventing those energy crashes and cravings that can lead to, unhealthy snacking.
That's a much better way to start the day. I actually really like Greek yogurt.
There you go. See? It's about finding healthy options that you actually enjoy.
The article also mentions increasing protein and healthy fats. Now, this is where I get a little confused. If we're trying to lose fat, shouldn't we be reducing fat?
Ah, that's a common misconception. Healthy fats, like those found in avocados, nuts, and olive oil, are actually essential for hormone production, satiety, and believe it or not, even fat burning.
Really? So eating fat can help us burn fat?
Yep. Think of it this way. Incorporating healthy fats is like giving your body the tools it needs to efficiently burn energy.
So it's not about fearing fat. It's about choosing the right kind of fat.
Got it. Okay, what about exercise? I was going over your notes before we started recording, and I noticed you mentioned swimming a lot.
You have a good eye.
Yeah.
Yes, this article really stresses the importance of both cardio and strength training when it comes to burning fat, and I'm a big fan of swimming. Okay, well first, let's address the elephant in the room. We've all heard the saying, you can't spot reduce fat. Does that mean doing a million crunches won't magically get rid of belly fat?
You are absolutely right. You can't target fat loss in one specific area.
So those late night infomercials were lying.
You could say that. However, the article does highlight that core exercises like planks and side planks are great because they help strengthen and tone your abdominal muscles.
So even if I can't specifically target belly fat, a strong core will still make a difference.
Exactly. It can help create a firmer and more sculpted look. It's all about working those muscles.
Okay, I'm taking notes. Now, this is the part I'm personally super interested in. Lifestyle changes. The article mentions sleep, stress management, and hydration. Are those really that important for losing belly fat?
Oh, absolutely. When you're sleep deprived, your body produces more of this hormone called cortisol. It's a stress hormone, and it can actually contribute to fat storage, particularly around the midsection.
So lack of sleep equals more belly fat. That's not what I wanted to hear.
And then when you're stressed, you're more likely to reach for those comfort foods high in sugar and unhealthy fats.
Ugh, it's all connected.
Exactly. It's a vicious cycle.
Okay, so getting enough sleep, managing stress through things like yoga or meditation, and staying hydrated can really make a difference.
You got it. These lifestyle changes aren't just good for your mental and emotional well-being, they're crucial for hormonal balance.
And hormonal balance is a key part of how our bodies store and burn fat.
Exactly.
This is all so fascinating. It really highlights that burning belly fat isn't about one magic solution. It's about making smart choices, being consistent, and understanding how our bodies work.
Couldn't have said it better myself. And remember, it's a journey, not a race. You mentioned in your notes that you're already active and enjoy swimming.
Swimming is my happy place.
That's fantastic. That's a great foundation to build on. Maybe incorporate some strength training a couple of times a week and really prioritize getting a good night's sleep.
I like the way you think. This has been an incredibly insightful deep dive. Now, I'm curious, what one small change are you most excited to implement after learning all of this?
That's a good question. I think for me, it's been a good reminder to prioritize sleep. I often find myself staying up late working, but I'm realizing just how important those ZZZs are for overall health and, yes, even my waistline.
That's a great takeaway for all of us. Remember, progress takes time, so be patient with yourself, celebrate those small wins, and enjoy the journey to a healthier you.
Cheers to that.
Thanks for listening, everyone, and we'll catch you next time for another deep dive.